Pushed hard for his 2 championship titles as he goes side by side through the corner, and big tack slapper there for the SSR Performance Porsche. And there was the replay of what happened to Lucas Stoltz, and I fear he may have been tapped into a spin there. It didn't look like that was all his own work. I think there may have been some contacts, at the inside with the Mercedes. But what a battle this is. Lawrence Van Tour with a great move up the inside. He's clipped the back of René Rast, and Rast sent into a spin in the Audi. It is very hard to get the car stopped because it's so slippery out there, and he just clattered into the left rear corner of René Rast. Great reactions from the reigning champion Guts to go and let the car drift around the outside, wasn't it? Because he very nearly got collected by the Audi, and it looked like the Dev Gore incident was a coming together with David Schumacher there in the number 27 Winwood Mercedes. Winwood all the time, and Bortolotti has a big look at the inside contact, and Fargo is sent into a spin. Bortolotti spins, and Chelton van der Linde has got the lead of the race. There's the replay. You can guarantee one driver will say he turned in on me, and the other driver will say slowly in front of me as well. And this is why. Is that really Rast off in the gravel trap? Yes, it is. That explains then why Nick Cassidy was pointed in the wrong direction. And what's happened there is that Maro Engel has tried to pass. He clips the back of the Audi ahead, and then as Maro Engel comes back past him, and the spinning Ferrari then just glances his right rear tyre, which put Maro Engel out of the race first of all. And there, the incident which saw, unfortunately, the exit for Philippe Engel. He's maybe a bit too far back, or is he? Goes for it, goes for the move. There it is, there's contact again, and it's a left rear problem this time for Bortolotti.
Is there contact? Oh yeah, Karasani was just given a little touch there to Hanke, and Hanke with the weight transfer all on the left-hand side of the car. Huge lunge! Does he hit the apex? He absolutely does. Runs across the circuit, and is he going to keep it in line? Oh, he comes back on circuit, and he completely takes out.
Did she clash with some prototypes?
Oh, it's the prototype moved across on her. The dark blue prototype moved across on her, and she's in the wall, and it's big damage to the number 3 car as well. That's a separate incident. And he touches him! Now
Disaster!
That was absolutely...
Going into what was a damaged 93 Porsche there at Proton, and this is spin for Paul Lafargue. He made a mistake in the braking area for turn 1 that slapped him into the barrier. He has to defend as Masson tries up the inside. There's contact on Rick Kuhn for 3rd position. The door was slightly ajar, and now De Jonger's going to go for a spin as well after a touch coming out of the chicane. There it is. It's the front left that has gone on the young man's Porsche Cup car. Proton run, but Van Parijs has started like a man possessed here. Oh, they're both door handle to door handle. Look at Masson to the inside line. Kuhn, in a sense, edged out of that battle, which lost him time, and there was the spin for Haverens.
Up the inside this time from... that's another hit.
That was Rick Kuhn, fully locked up, was able to defend. More action for this is Scammardi, who will spin in the 48 car, and very nearly contact there for Tom Bonen, I think that was. Yeah, he's had to take avoiding action.
On pole position, but he's made a great start and already dives down to the inside. Daniel Lu Wenlong coming through, and there's contact between Lu Wenlong. Oh, big crash! Coming out of the hairpin, the number 17, Homshadzir for ST. Side-by-side contact, the number 17.
Tony had a snap of oversteer, just on the braking turning in. I don't know whether he just touched that left rear on the grass.
So Latifi gets wide, more than dips the tyres in the gravel, stays on the throttle, and then the merest touch, but around goes the Alfa Romeo.
They might not even have touched that. Do giro não tem nem como segurar, vira passageiro do carro. Olha só como bate fora toda.
We'll see one trident come through. Oh, Zane was just on the inside. Ollie maybe didn't see him. It was a big impact for Zane there.
This is the accident, an unusual accident where these two got together and hit a piece of barrier that you wouldn't normally make it towards, I have to say.
81だクラッシュ130ある外側これセーフティーカーですよ佐藤公は大丈夫かそしてリアライズこれだ単独でアウトサイド突っ込んだキーパー入らない
や はりですね、このオープニングラップ、後続のマシンは、
いやもうかなり多重になってますね。
ドラゴン選手もだ。
はい、試験員だと思いますね。
これは多重クラッシュ。
かなりの。
ここでもヘルムの1台、これは鳥場だ。S 字ですね。吉村航がスピンをして、その後ろ、鳥場豊はなんとか接触は免れてスピン。
入り口のとこなんですよ。
やってきて、
そうでしょ。
はい、接触スピンサクセス、自動車光る。
3箇所で同時に起きてる。
Poco rápidamente a cuidar la cuerda y desde atrás Gonzalo Alcaide, se engancharon atrás, le pegan un cartel. Ahora vamos a ver partido desde el séptimo lugar, se vamos a estar organizando.
Técnicamente, ahí tenemos la reiteración de maniobras muy apretadas, muy ajustadas. Ahí tenemos Casais cómo se va.
Claro, porque no veo tampoco abollado el lateral derecho del auto de Alcaide.
No, fue una maniobra muy arriesgada de Cirretti, pero yo creo que le salió perfecta. Tierra se ha quedado, ¿no?
Sí, algo
que
se
vuelva
rompió,
a la pista, que vuelva a la pista.
Ay, un auto que sale rápidamente. Se golpeó.
Luciano Viana. El caso de Posiel en la largada del anterior y el caso de Viana acá, ¿no?
Hoy termina Grinovero afuera, un golpe también del lateral.
Está el otro Lester, Dani Lester. Claro, exactamente. Bueno, ya.
Otro topetazo que termina complicándole la vida a Sebastián Luque.
No se da por el tema.
No, este es el neumático que se había roto de Dani Lester, ¿no?
Sí, este iba adelante de Grinovero, tiene que venir atrás Grinovero teóricamente.
Pasa a ser el puntero de la carrera y Thiago se engancharon atrás también con Urrutia. ¿Qué pasaba así? En el intento de avanzar, cuando se engancha con Doncino, el que se engancha es Ezequiel Bastidas, ¿no? En su intento de ganar posiciones.
Experimentado que tiene el Turismo Pista hoy.
Hoy se montaron las ruedas, Alejandro Bucci, que se monta en la rueda con Juan Palacio.
Escala que debutante.
Mira, ahí se engancha. Estaba ahí también Bonfiglio, metido en el medio.
Cruzado. Zafó.
También estaba metido el auto de Gonzalo Pole. Mira, se montaron las ruedas. ¿Qué pasó ahí? Fue extraño. Buscó por afuera Cruzado y sale.
Pero digo, parecía que había dado menos vuelta.
El auto de Martín salió para afuera.
¿Saben qué problema habrá tenido? Después lo van a contar seguramente.
Se va quedando Cangelaro y lo enganchó justo Cintiolo. Queda involucrado Guido Silvestre, venía lento Cangelaro, me parece que un neumático. A ver qué pasaba. Mirá vos, en la recta más larga. Golpazo, Golpazo de Martínez. De escapada Martínez cuando va Leguizamón, estiró el frenaje, se tocaron de costado. User lo pudo recuperar el de Santo Tomé, pero sale lento a la recta principal. Para Roque Pérez cuando vuela así un pedazo de plástico. Se engancharon. Poggi y Ardesi de costado. Poggi casi lo.
Brad Keselowski just pushing in the corner. Yes, we are late in the tire run. The tires are worn out. Cars are slicker. Handling's an issue. We've seen the 43 car chasing in the back of his car.
Get rid of that Ford of Mike McDowell, the 210.
Here's the big wreck right here. The 34
Stay where you are. Stay where you are.
The 19's
Stay where you are.
Let's see if 19 gets any big damage right here so far. Doesn't look like any big hits.
Oh, he can't get that pushed. Oh,
into the wall he goes. And they'll collect more cars behind. The 14 stays on the ground.
Hold the brake.
Haley now. Oh, and around goes to 43. He collects the 22.
My goodness.
And the caution will come out again.
He's got some help with him.
Into the wall they go. The 11 now also caught up in it.
The whole
Haley.
The 99 just loses it. Denny wrecks.
Well, the 31 just lost it too by himself in that top lane.
I wonder if it was rain.
Well, yeah, I mean, both leaders are in clean air. They both catch their car. That tells me that there's something down there that's reducing grip.
Remembering those. And around goes the 18 into the inside wall. Caution comes out.
Oh, the two spinning.
Two slides down the backstretch to the inside. And he's going to stay off of the wall.
Oh, the 98's got a problem. Flat tire. He's spinning out.
Sliding through the grass at over 185 miles an hour. Caution comes out.
So the two's going to shoot back across the racetrack here. Right in front of traffic. Big contact.
Joe Graff Jr. in the 07 hit him.
Look at how Stain's loose right there through the tribal. He's getting pushed. Everybody's pushing, right? It's not any one person's fault. You can see all of them getting turned around off the nose of each other coming down here through the front straightaway.
And
they're wrecking.
The 11 of Hemrick goes around. They wreck. Brandon Jones also involved. Blaine Perkins in the 02.
Everybody's wrecking. Man. There are like three different wrecks right there in that whole series. Now the Haley in the middle. Oh! Contact.
Brandon Brown into the wall. The 14 goes around as well. Ty Gibbs also. The big one happening again. The caution comes out.
Justin Haley got hooked in the right rear. Fortunately, he didn't have a big impact. A lot of times the car gets hooked in the right rear like that, it turns you immediately head on in the wall.
A.J. Allmendinger, and he's going to give it right to Noah Gregson into the wall. He'll go.
Oh, man.
Big hit for Gregson. And the caution comes out again.
Noah with a block. Allmendinger being pushed by Jeremy Clemens, and wow. All four tires off the ground with that impact.
Coming up on one more time, around and around goes the 98. Will they get the white flag?
Determine exactly what happened there. You can see Pierce just stumble over the cushion and the car slides over the banking and goes end over end. The World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series radio system, Ryan Timms thought it was a red flag and so stopped in turn number 2.
And we're going to be right on him, and oh man, over the right rear, and nothing Zeb Wise could do at that point. I just think he was closing rate, and at that point trying to figure out what the 4 are.
Will get it out of there, I think. Wow, that was really early in the piece when he turned in.
Champions now. How proud are you of this organization?
You know, it's a fantastic testament to the work.
That's the only thing I can think. It was a little bit of ushered off to the side of the track.
No, I think you'd have to.
Jumps from his pole position and leads down to turn 1. Oh, and a problem early on. Back of the field, a car off. The number 7.
And it caught him out there. You know, just a bit of lack of experience also coming out of turn 2 there. There's another spin, so we got drama early on in this race. Let's see what happened. Yeah, boy, that car just suddenly shot across the road, didn't it?
Look at the replay now. Just as we thought, drops the wheels on driver's right, hooks back into the fence backwards. And like you said, Jeremy, big impact, but kind of up on that tire barrier. We talked about can't get it slowed down. You drop the left sides and you're going for a ride. How many times have we seen this up in that corner?
Bizarrely, I'm slightly disappointed by that. I thought we might see more than that across the track. There is a little bit of rubbing at the back of the field at the start, and see what happened towards the rear end of the grid. Oh, well, the 37 got a push. Oh, no, it's not at the first corner, is it? Not at all. It's at the final corner. My apologies. Hadn't realised he'd gone so far off there for JTR and Jared Thomas.
Well, the problem, John, is that his worst weekend came with Road Americas. He actually got sideways under braking at the top of the roller coaster to finish 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, but none of those are trophy positions. And wow, it was a big hit for Chris Nunes.
White car coming down the inside. That was a hopeful run. Got a little nudge from, it would seem, of his number 13 car. Excuse me, of Aidan Fastnack's car.
And Formal not going to let Spinelli have it easily. And he goes around. Your championship leader is around. 1 point after the second round of qualifying, and Bryson Liu and Jean Capestro Dubets are the closest competitors to Tom Long and Ashton Harrison, only 1 point back. As you look at debris fly down the back straight. Look at that coming up through the climbing S's. You certainly don't have small spins in the climbing S's. Drops the right rear inside the apex grooming, driver right. See what happens. Oh, the 47.
IMSA gets inside and just tries to push him wide. That's a very forceful move there. Unfortunately for Eduardo Piscopo, he'd been closing up on that little battle, and he was rather too close. She's had several pole positions in the LB Cup classes. So she had a couple. Help there from Randy Soleri, I think, wasn't it?
Watch one more time up through the climbing S's. And yeah, just.
Og det giver ham en lille smule luft til Christian Sørensen. Og så Ole Petersen.
Ole Petersen og der er en
Michael Christensen.
Ja,
hver gang, og så kommer han, og denne her gang, der bliver altså bremset.
Så sent, så han ryger direkte ind i...
Og vi har også en, der holder nede bagved, det Mercedes. Og så er der altså dramatik her. Ja, det skulle jo næsten ske, for jeg har lyst til at sige. Nej, for nu holdt, gutter. 255. Hvem har vi der?
Så går det galt her for Sebastian Petersen, der...
Bannergaard under pres fra Heiberg. Bannergaard, han rammer altså Sila.
Jeg ser skuddet tilbage i Heiberg, som er interessant at se, at Miki Mikkelsen er det på hurtigst på første sektor. Her hvor vi så har en karambolage, hvor det er en BMW, der ryger ind i...
Into the hairpin. Bucket! I was going to say, I thought he was making a move.
Yeah,
that was audacious, almost a bit too ambitious. So then, Skinner leads from Brad Ray, then a bit of a go. And Jackson! And that's on the top of the mountain! There's another rider down as well. No! Dearie me, and
The inside from Christian down into Mansfield.
That's a lunge.
That is a lunge, and that's gone wrong. Yeah, that's...
he was sideways, James.
Yeah, lost grip when he landed. Instead of driving forward. I tell you what, presence of mind, kept hold of the bike, didn't want it spinning over. Unlucky to get clobbered by it. It is in the corner. Let's have a look. Oh no, that's Coppice.
Oh, and that's nasty because he's then fallen back into towards the circuit.
Coppice. The same accident. That's horrible. That's a really unusual crash. That really unusual. Look, it's all locked at the back. He knew what was going to happen. I reckon a couple of seconds before that happened, Jack Scott tried to back out of that and couldn't.
Connor Thompson, back of your shot, pushing hard in fifth place, and Neil McKenzie pushing too hard coming out of Charlie's.
Yeah, you can see just as the track drops away there.
De leve, mas tá tudo bem com o piloto.
Perdeu a frente ali, bem na frente do Jurassic Black, não paralisando a prova, mas interrompendo. Aí é falta de aderência pura.
Aqui é a queda típica de quem pega a linha branca da primeira perna do S.
Sai daí, Rafa. Sai daí, Rafa. Opa, mais um pro chão.
Acho que a gente tem alguma dificuldade de aderência.
Me parece o Márcio Pacheco. Você vê a moto 212 do Adolfo Maciel. Mais um piloto, os pilotos...
Há com certeza uma dificuldade de aderência.
Já foi. Metade da corrida já foi, né?
Ali é flat, sol, café.
Ana Lima segura. Ana Lima. Passou reta Ana Lima. Dessa galera que vem logo atrás dele. Opa! No chão, Lincoln Melo.